From here on out, you're Big Boss.
MGS5 turns 10 years old this September, and if there's one game in this series that wasn't able to give closure to the majority of its players, it's, well, the game that went by the title of Phantom Pain. Coincidence?
Well, I don't believe in coincidences.
You too have known loss, and that loss torments you still.
How's it going, guys? PythonSelkan here. Hope you're all doing well. Despite almost a decade having passed since its release, MGS5's popularity grows stronger than ever, with a considerable number of people still playing, or even talking about it. The Phantom Pain had some of the best gameplay in any Metal Gear game, and the visuals of this game still hold up to this very day. The way MGS5 allowed you to build your own base and essentially your own army led to weeks, months, and perhaps even years of replayability. The game also featured a long list of unlockable uniforms, weapons, and items, which most of them can even be upgraded for better performance, such as upgrading your Phantom Cigar for maximum... That said, not everyone keeps replaying games until they unlock everything and beyond, even if they're Metal Gear games. Some just rather complete a game and sell it to the next guy.
Sell it on the streets.
This pain is ours, and no one else's. The secret weapon we wield, out of sight. We will be stronger than ever, for our peace.
However, the feeling of Phantom Pain that this game left on its fans kept a large number of players coming back with hope that there's still more to be discovered, that there's still more to MGS5's story than meets the white eyes, and that the pain we all feel would one day be a thing of the past.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Not many fans may realize this, but MGS5 is pretty much Hideo Kojima's magnum opus when it comes to deceptive storytelling, and this is coming from someone who's been studying Kojima's writing for decades. The hidden layers in the Phantom Pain storytelling is beyond anything Kojima has ever written, and unlike anything gamers will ever see in any other game to date. The sad reality of this game is that this kind of storytelling is cleverly disguised in a way that people can easily pass off these details as development mistakes, writing errors, plot holes, and so forth, raising plenty of debates, controversy, and even toxic behavior against those genuinely interested in learning more, let alone against those doing their best to analyze such a complex story. What certainly did not help with the execution of this story was the controversy surrounding MGS5's release in relation to Kojima's so-called departure. Was the game finished? Or was it unfinished? Or maybe it was finished but was purposely released that way to serve as some sort of, Phantom Pain.
People will suffer, of course. A phantom pain.
Nobody can say for sure, except this guy. The guy Konami said went on vacation after MGS5, but never said when or if he'd come back. Same guy who parted ways from Konami and went on to create his new nation, or studio.
The real Big Boss is working separately from us to create his new nation.
Funny, even Miller's voice actor tweeted his line out to him in 2018, asking about his plans.
What was it all for? If the boss has some plan, what is it?
Big respect for Atkin Downs, but why is he still calling him boss again?
You played us like a damn fiddle!
Regardless of anyone's opinion, the Phantom Pain's post-release was a wild time, leaving us all in the dark with zombies and pachinko machines. And the fact that the audience's reception behind this game was that it's unfinished was the reason why most fans brushed off crucial details in MGS5, as if they're all just development mistakes. Longtime fans of Kojima's games know how meticulous this director is in terms of details, and sure, Kojima's still a human being and can still make mistakes, but what most players fail to realize is that everything that's being experienced in the Phantom Pain is being experienced through one of the most unreliable narrators in gaming history, which is way worse than the manipulation themes presented in Sons of Liberty.
The Patriots are trying to control the digital flow of information.
Despite its controversy due to its new protagonist, Metal Gear Solid 2 was considered to be way ahead of its time, exploring themes such as the control of information, conspiracies, as well as artificial intelligence, among others. Themes which very few understood at the time of its release, yet which make much more sense in today's day and age. Before you know it, fans started seeing MGS2 in a whole new light, with the game getting more and more appreciated in time, not just by the Metal Gear audience, but the industry as a whole, with some considering it to be one of Kojima's best works. And judging by what we've personally analyzed throughout this past decade, there's a very good chance Kojima played his cards right, yet again, with MGS5.
That's your name as of today. Best change your face, too.
Apart from its references to the Moby Dick novel, with names such as Ahab, Ismail, and Pequod, one of the heaviest influences behind The Phantom Pain is George Orwell's 1984 and its themes of false truths and constructed lies, themes which fans seem to be taking lightly, yet which clearly hold the answers to many of this game's questions. Making things worse than MGS2, the dangerous shrapnel in his head, as well as his brainwashing, have led Venom Snake to experience both visual and auditory hallucinations, causing him to not only see dead people, but to even construct imaginary cassette tapes in his mind, making it practically impossible to determine what's real and what's not, as Venom becomes the most unreliable narrator in the Metal Gear franchise.
Now, the shrapnel in your skull is pressing on your optic nerve. Your brain might process visual information incorrectly. You could have hallucinations. You might see things that aren't there, and not see things as they really are.
This is the way the game was developed, and nobody can really do anything about it. And this is one of the major reasons why Metal Gear Solid 5 refuses to die so many years after its release. Apart from its unique gameplay and replayability, the questions this game left behind are unlike anything we've ever seen in a Metal Gear game, and all we're left with is a long-lasting phantom pain.
Still, doesn't feel like this is over. And I'll never be whole again.
Having said that, there is still hope for your remaining questions to be answered. We'll soon be making an entire video dedicated to MGS5's ending, and we've genuinely come to realize we've gotten much closer to the truth than ever before. So if you'd like to have your eyes opened, now would be a good time to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. We'll make sure it'll be worth your while. Until then, thank you all for watching, and till we meet again, remember, the best is yet to come. PythonSelkan, out.